transfer rumours doing the rounds at the moment, summed up at the front page of Marca. They've got Hazard. What's that, Ali?
You're fencing in Hazard.
Oh, they're fencing him in, Gav. Eden Hazard to Real Madrid. Could this really happen in the summer?
I mean, look, it's an election year, although whether somebody's able to go and actually really contest the election against Florentino remains to be seen. And when this happens, Real Madrid usually splash the cash. It's been a while, right, since they made the last big signing. Certainly not last summer. The report is that they went and they met Eden Hazard's people, and they said, "Oh, look, we figured out where your kids are going to go to school and where you're going to live." I kind of smell a bit of a rat here in the sense that, you know, there's basically two international schools in Madrid. So if you're a foreign player who's got kids who goes there, your kid will play at one of those two schools. And in terms of where you're going to live, they show you a bunch of nice houses with pools and in the same housing complex where Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo lives. Of course, you're going to go and live there. So I think, you know, you believe this when actual talks begin, when you start convincing yourself that Hazard would be willing to force a move. I think the way Hazard and his representatives look at this is, hang on a minute, yeah, Real Madrid, fantastic. But where am I going to play? Because I'm not a center forward. You already have Gareth Bale and Cristiano Ronaldo. You've tied up to enormous contracts. Where are you going to put me? And then I would get the sneaking suspicion, because, of course, in that story, they slipped in the fact that Antonio Conte is apparently a massive fan of James Rodriguez, who's done close to nothing in the last 18 months. And then you realize he might be part of a swap deal, so Real Madrid get a better deal. And then what? Eden Hazard goes to Madrid so he can be the new James Rodriguez, a guy who sits on the bench and just puts on weight? No, I don't think so. I think it's going to take a lot more than this. As for Conte being a fan of James Rodriguez, I think this stems from an interview where he was, which he gave a couple of years ago, where he talked about, you know, players that he liked, and he said, "Oh, I really like James Rodriguez's vision." But you know what? There's a lot of guys Conte likes. He's certainly not going to decide that he needs to get rid of Hazard because he wants to sign